Welcome everyone to the Best Western Premier BHR Hotel in Treviso, Italy for the Dynamic Billard Treviso Open 2015, the final tournament of the 2015 Eurotour Series. Today started very early at 8 o'clock local time in the morning with matches from winners round 2, and I would like to present some results for you. We had number 1 ranked player Niels Feijen from the Netherlands, the Terminator. He did his job and wasted no time with fellow countryman Ivo Arts, winning the match easily with 9-2. Currently number 4 on European rankings, Austria's Berg and Ouschan Jr. also had a good start into the day, taking his match with 9-3 over John Ruysink from Belgium. Nick Vandenberg, also from the Netherlands. He is ranked number 3 in Europe currently. He followed the example of Berg and Ouschan and also made short work of Pascal Budo from Belgium, winning the match with 9-3. The only player actually who really did have to do some work, and he is also within the top 4, that's Mark Gray from Great Britain. He's number 2 actually, and he had to play against Germany's Jan Wolf. He was really impressed by his opponent, also by the opponent from last night, Nicolas Baumans, also from Germany, another young gun, whom he managed to defeat with 9-7 after a tough match. This morning the same result was good for Mark Gray against the next German young gun, Jan Wolf. Gray took the match with 9-7. Christian Prager from Germany sent local hero Fabio Petroni to the left side of the draw, handing him a 9-6 defeat this morning. And an upset actually happened in the match between underdog Mario Stahl, again from Germany, and favored Nick Malay from Greece. Stahl handed a donut to Malay and whitewashed him with 9-0. What a whipping for Malay that was in this early morning. Albania's Eklent Kaci took down the next Italian stallion Daniele Corrieri with 9-7 in winners round 2. And I would say the comeback of the day was demonstrated by Norway's Mats Schjetne today. He was already trailing 1-8 against Jakub Konya from Slovakia when he started pulling back rack after rack from Konya. In the end, he accomplished the impossible, turning the match into a 9-8 victory for him. We also had the Maltese Falcon Tony Drago, the Tornado from Malta. He won his match over Daniel Tangut from Sweden with 9-7. Losers round 2 did not provide too many surprises, I must say. David Alcaide from Spain, who ousted Stefan Cohen yesterday, continues his way on the loser's side with a 9-1 victory over fellow countryman Luis Miguel Dominguez Serrano. Chris Seville from Great Britain eliminated Christina Grimm from Germany with 9-2. However, the victory over Jim Chalky was one milestone in Grimm's career so far, and she can be proud of her achievements here in Treviso so far. Mario He from Austria also wants to have a shot at the title here. In his match against Sebastian Ludwig from Germany, he remained the stronger player and won the match with 9-4. Michal Turkowski from Poland ended Ralf Eckert's hopes for a good finish here in Treviso, ousting him with a result of 9-8. And as I mentioned earlier, Germany's young gun Nicolas Baumans, he found his next victim today. He took down Rui Edgar Franco from Portugal with 9-7 in the end. And then we had the encounter between Ruslan Chinahoff from Russia and Artyom Koshevoy from the Ukraine. And if one expected a close match, the expectations were proven wrong actually. Chinahoff turned the match into a one-man show for him and trounced Koshevoy with 9-1. Now there seems to be an interesting story behind all this. The Russian contingency is really strong and extremely well organized these days. I found out that the man behind all this is Johan Ruysink, former head coach for the Dutch team and captain of Team Europe at the Mosconi Cup. So whenever one of his players is in a match, Johan is around and supports with his great knowledge. I had a short interview with Johan today. Okay, I'm here with Johan Ruysink, who is from the Netherlands. And Johan, you are a very famous coach in the world of pool billiards. You have been the national coach for the Netherlands for many years. You have been the captain of the Mosconi Cup for quite some years, and now you're in Russia. What brought you to Russia these days?
Well, it's more or less a logical continuation of what we already did. I did boot camps in Russia from 2008 on for the youth, and it was kind of successful, and it was a nice group of people. And last year, Lev, he asked me, maybe we can do something with the top guys also. So then we started talking, and now they hired me for 2016, which is great.
When you say Lev, you're talking about Lev Yaroslavtsev, who's from the Russian Federation?
Yes, that's the man with the vision in Russia.
So actually, you started out with the youth work there, if I understand that correctly, and now you're also there for the youth, or are you just there for the big guns like Stepanov and Shinahov, who are probably your two best horses in the stable, I would say?
Yeah, at this moment they are. And we started like a warm-up to work with the top guns in 2015. But from 2016 on, I will work with all the selections, so with the top guns, but also with the talents, both the ladies and the men. And then we will start to try to build a structure that it becomes like a fluent structure, from the recreational players to young Russia, to the talent selection, to the top guns. And I hope to work there for like 3 years and build a structure that will become fluent. And after 3 years, I hope that they don't need me anymore.
Well, I don't know if that's the best perspective for you, to work in a way that they don't need you anymore. But tell me, did I understand that? So you select actually the players. You also select the players for the European Championships then?
No, they have their own system at this moment. We will look at it, because it will be kind of silly to work with a group of people and then someone from outside that group would enter the Europeans. Then he'd rather be in the selection. But at this moment, the Russian Federation still determines who goes to the European Championships.
Okay, so I can see that the Russians, since you are there, they have a lot of good young talents like Kristina Tkach and Sergei Lutska, Fedor Gorst, just to name a few of them. But I can also see players like Konstantin Stepanov and Ruslan Shinahov, who have been there before you were there, I guess. But they also improved. Do you want to share your secret with us?
Well, it's not like a big secret. I mean, they're top players, and top players actually. You need to prepare top players, but you also need to ignite the thing that are this unique in every player. And for example, Stepanov and Shinahov have this unique ability. Stepanov is probably one of the most fluent and natural players. Shinahov, we all know, if he's on this beast in him, comes out, and then he's dangerous for everyone in the world. So at this moment, we're just working on making sure that they play in their own strength, which would be good for any player. And in 2016 we will work on more tactical things and try to improve the whole package. But at this moment, I just would like to play them, to play in their strength. For example, in the Kremlin Cup, Ruslan did, and the last Euro Tour, Stepanov played really well. So I hope that they continue on that in this Euro Tour.
And just to mention, Ruslan won the Kremlin Cup, actually. He became first. You still live in the Netherlands, right?
No, I live in Belgium, actually, for the last 10 years.
Okay, Belgium, but you don't live in Russia. That's what I was going to... How many times you go to Russia per year in order to be able to do that job?
I will go into blocks, because if you need to educate coaches and work with the youth, then you need to be there for a long time. I used to go there for every time for 5-6 days, but in 2016 I will be there in blocks of a couple of weeks, then go back home. It's hard for the family, but I think it's the only way to do it the correct way.
Well, thank you very much for the interview, Johan. That was very interesting for me. And you guys, if you are interested in Johan, I understood he's free after 2016, maybe, depending on how his job goes in Russia. So if you're interested, contact him. Johan, thank you very much for that, and good luck with your job. Thank you. Now that concludes the coverage for now. Again, 12 tables can be viewed in live stream at kazoom.com if you hold a premium membership, that is. And more information can be retrieved from eurotouronline.com. That's it for the moment. I will see you later. Bye-bye from Treviso. Bye-bye for now.